Sponsored by NEC Co-op Energy.
Good Sunday afternoon at Coastal Bend. And look at where we stood today with your afternoon high temp right in those low 90s here in Corpus Christi. And you'll notice that's about average where we stand this time of the year and this day of the year, I should say. Didn't hit any records. That record set back in 2010 at 95 degrees. Wasn't that hot today. You'll notice though your lows going to be around 78 degrees. So still very warm mornings for us. We saw that this morning, going to see that again tomorrow morning. And now that number is above average for this time of the year. Upper 80s right now if you're heading out the door or still planning anything outside right now, and it's feeling like the upper 90s. That when you factor in the humidity, dew points are above 70 degrees, so it's still very muggy outside. You'll notice these are your heat indices across the area right now. So feeling like those upper 90s in Corpus Christi, Robstown, Portland, Rockport. You'll notice Naval Air Station, Flower Bluff, Alice, and Kingsville feeling closer to those 100-degree ranges. So still very warm and hot outside. Again, if you have any plans this afternoon, still opt for the shorts and t-shirt. Maybe it's still going to feel pretty sticky out there. That being said, I know we've got a lot of people out on the waters, so take this into consideration. We have a small craft advisory in effect from 4 p.m. lasting until 11 a.m. tomorrow. Otherwise, radar satellite clear skies. We saw that throughout our afternoon. That allowed for us to see that daytime heating occur throughout the course of the day today. As we go into tonight and tomorrow morning, going to see similar conditions. Morning clouds going to give way to afternoon sun. That's going to allow for us to heat back up. Upper 80s, low 90s expected again in Corpus Christi tomorrow afternoon. Similar trend going Monday into Tuesday. This is 2:30 a.m. You'll notice another round of those clouds. That'll clear on up in the afternoon, allow for another hot afternoon. Here's what we have going on though weather-wise. We've got high pressure sitting off to the southwest of Corpus Christi, really just over our region. That's going to continue to shift northeast, become a bit stronger, and then push back towards Texas, towards the northern part of Mexico. So what that means for us is the heat is not going anywhere. Your heat indices for the rest of the week, you'll notice right around that 100 or above that 100-degree mark, and a steady trend of low 90s across the next few days. I do want to take some time tracking the tropics. Hurricane Agatha, now a Category 2 hurricane, as it approaches the coast of Mexico. You'll notice moving very slowly here this afternoon, expected to land tonight in our overnight hours. Here's the forecast cone for that, expected to strengthen to a Category 3 hurricane ahead of its landfall. Once it does so though, it'll move across Mexico, across that mountainous terrain, and sort of start breaking apart. Still though, NHC marking really like the Yucatan area, southern part of the Bay of Campeche, with a 30% chance of some development in the next 5 days. That, as Agatha is expected to move across Mexico, the remnants of that could re-strengthen. However, not expecting that to become anything severe like a hurricane. We have high wind shear here in the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to start to, it suppresses any real development happening. So continuing tomorrow, mid to upper 70s as you wake up in the morning. Yes, warmth is sticking with us. If you're off tomorrow and you've got plans outside for Memorial Day, upper 80s, low 90s expected. Southeast winds still going to be breezy between about 15 to 25 miles an hour. And you'll notice that's going to continue to be the trend. Rinse and repeat over the next few days. Sun's going to lead the way. Now, what I like to call this 7-day is a forecast you can count on, Brian. Low 90s every day.
Appreciate that. Well, the holiday week